Hello everybody, it's Bee from DoCrafts and welcome to my channel. Today's card I'm going to be using this extremely old set, as you can see. It's well used, and it's Papermania by DoCrafts and it's called Cupcakes. So you've got a variety of toppings and the cupcake holders. So I'm going to be using this one. I can't remember where I got it from, probably got it from the range, to be fair, a very long time ago. So this is today's card, and it's for our great niece Tallulah, and she's going to be 6. So I've used lots of different things on there, which I'll tell you all about in the video. So can I just say thank you everybody for subscribing. I really do appreciate your support. 383, I think, 384, something like that. So thank you so much. If you're watching the intro and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It does help my channel. It doesn't cost anything, but it just helps YouTube know that I've got people are watching, and it helps push it out. Also, if you click that like button for me and leave a comment, that also really helps. That also helps me to show that you're enjoying the content. Definitely leave a comment for me. I love talking to everybody. So yeah, I'm going to do the editing now, and you will be seeing this video up shortly, and it will be #136. All right, bye for now everybody, bye. Hi, so this card is for little Tallulah. She's going to be 6 on her next birthday, and the stamp set that I'm using, it's a really old stamp set, and it's from Papermania, and it says mix and match cupcakes. I've had it for years. I don't know whether you'll still be able to get it. The number for it is PMA 907200, and it's a 5x7 clear stamps cupcakes. It is well used. I do like it. So what I've done with it, I'm fast forwarding it a little bit, simply because this is a long one, and so I've stamped it out in VersaFine Claire, and then I've just used clear embossing powder, just to give it a little bit of gloss, really, and I shall also do that on the top of the cupcakes when I get to those. You'll hear the music in the background, and I've put that on straight away because it is, like I say, a long video, and it's just easier to put it on there now, so it's on constantly all the way through. So I'm just setting the embossing powder using my heat gun. I can sit and watch embossing powder melt all day. It is just so mesmerising. So yeah, that bit's done. Leave it to cool down a little bit first, because sometimes it can smudge a little bit. So I'm using my Ohuhu Honolulu 320 alcohol markers, and I'm going to use a variety of colours to do them, so they're all a little bit different. So yeah, as you can see where I'm doing on this one, excuse me, on the lines in between the actual, this is not going to make sense, I'm going to try and make it make sense. On the lines in between the embossed lines, I've put a bit of shading in the middle, because when you get that shape of a cupcake holder, then it's indented, isn't it? So I've done that just to cast that little bit of shadow on there, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to be quiet now, so you can just watch the process of the colouring in. And you can actually see on this part what I meant by doing the centre shading in between the two of the embossed lines. Just that little bit of shadow just gives that little bit of extra definition towards the shape, so it's not like a 2D flat image. As I go along, you'll notice that I'm going over and over again with the different shades. That's simply to blend into the other colours, so you get a seamless blend, not any harsh lines. Personally, I just think it looks better to have that seamless blend. And I do it the best as I can. I'm no colourist by any stretch of the imagination. But I am quickly pleased with how my progress is coming on, to be honest. So there aren't any dies that I'm aware of for these cupcakes, so I'm just fussy cutting them out using my cut-to-be scissors. These are really good little sharp scissors. By the way, I found my masking magic from Gina. I was having a sort through my drawers and I found it, which is brilliant. Got a whole packet. I've had a little bit of a sort out in the craft room. So as you can see, they are really easy to cut out. And I don't like to see any white edges. Some people leave an edge around, but I don't like to see that. So I'm also just using a black alcohol marker just to go around. You have to be careful because sometimes it bleeds in, and I always do it where the image is facing away from me, so that if I have any mistakes, then it's not going to be showing. Looks like I've missed two out there. I must have edited that out at some point. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happened there. So I decided to do chocolate and lemon and peach and vanilla. They're the colours of my frosting on the top. Do like a good cupcake. There's a little cafe shop in Pickering we go to get their ginger cake, stem ginger cake, ginger brack. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And they do a beautiful quiche there. The pastry is the best pastry I have ever had. It's amazing. Try and remember the name and put it on. So if you're passing that way, to pop in. We normally get 3 loaves, and I think we're nearly out, to be fair. Last time Cal went up there, we bought some ice buns back when he came as well. Oh, just so light. Lovely, lovely, lovely. As you can see, I'm just adding different darker shades just to add that little bit of shading where I would think it would be. Again, it just gives definition to the shape. So I'm just going to fussy cut these out, but I'm not going to put you through all of that. So it's just the first one, and then the other ones will be done as well. So now I'm looking at what I'm going to put on top of the on the cakes. Now in the stamp set, there's a little cherry on a stalk. There's a icing blob, a crown, a couple of candles, a little strawberry, and looks like a cherry blob. So, but I've decided to use the strawberry, the little icing blob, a candle, and the cherry. So literally just stamped them out in Memento. And I've used Memento this time because I'm using the alcohol inks. And I used the VersaFine Clair when I did the cupcakes themselves, because I was using the clear embossing powder, or any embossing powder you would use. So I have fussy cut these out, but I have cut it out, as you can see. So I'm just placing the elements on the cupcakes themselves. No, I ain't just yet. I am just using, I'm sorry, the Made to Surprise Dimension Gloss by Sam Colop. It's good, this, I like it. When you first get it, there seems to be a lot of little bubbles come out, but now I'm about 2/3 of the way down, and there haven't been any bubbles in it for quite a while, so just be mindful of that. I would squeeze some out first, just to get rid of the initial little bubbles. Like I say, you can't pop them. I tried all sorts of little pins and tried to move them out of the way, but no. And it dries really quite quickly as well. I will say that if you want to dimension it up a bit more, rather than putting a thick layer on, I would allow it to dry and then put multiple layers on top of each other. But they do make a nice different element to the card. So now I'm just sticking the elements down, and I'm using the Gina Connect glue. I have to say, this must be, well, it is, this is my favourite glue. You only need a little bit, you know, you really don't need a lot, and it sticks quite quickly and quite firmly. If you do get any that is squeezed out, you are best to dab it off, because it's still, I do find that it does still have a little bit of a shine on it, which is what you don't want. If you dab it quick enough, then you can get rid of the excess, so you don't get the glossy bits on it. So I've put the candle behind the cupcake, and I've put the other elements over the top of the front of it. And now I'm going to be using the clear shimmer from Craft Artist, which I bought from DoCrafts, and you buy 2 of these. I can't remember whether it was $6.99 or $8.99. And this is coming to the end of it, which is why I've got the other one out. I thought it had gone, but I do try and squeeze out as much as possible. So I just squeeze excess onto the mat and then use that. I do find with this though, it does come off. I've got one of those real soft brushes that I do brush it down with when it's dry, but it still does, you do still find bits of it goes all over, so just be mindful of that. Now this is, you've seen I've got Tallulah's name, and I wanted to put sprinkles on the card, and I didn't want to just put dots on, so I've used the little dots out of the font, coloured them, and then just sticking them on, and they are really effective. They look really good because they're slightly 3D'd, not 3D, slightly dimensional. They really do look a lot better than just putting colours on them. So it was a bit of a pain, but it was definitely worth it. And I've done it on both of them, so I'll just skip through this bit for you. So I wanted to put Tallulah's 6 today, so I found another font that I wanted to use, and I'm going to cut it out. And you'll notice the changing clothes. I'm wearing my husband's dressing gown. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning and I cannot sleep, so I'm being very quiet while I'm putting this out, which I've done. And I've done 3 layers because again I want it to be I want the card to have different dimensions on it, so I'm just stacking and layering them up. using the Gina Connect glue. So yeah, that is for that today. So now I'm going to start and think about what I want to do on the back. On the card panel itself, it does need something. So these are question, oh, what do you call them? I can't think. Speech marks, not speech marks, but you know what I mean. And I actually made this one myself. Designed it on the scan and cut, and cut it out on Mylar. So I'm using squeezed lemonade to just put a little bit of something on the card panel. So now I'm just going to stick the letters down. I'm using again the Gina Connect glue, and I don't want these linear. I want it to be a little bit all over. So yeah, that's just to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more of a fun card. These reverse tweezers are one of the best things. I think I've got about 5 pairs of them. I've always only got 2 pairs at hand because I lose them. They're on my desk somewhere. So as you can see, it's not linear at all, it's just all over a little bit. And to be fair, I should have squished them together a little bit more because the S hangs off just a tad too much after the apostrophe. When I'm making my videos, I generally watch YouTube, and I've got into at the moment watching Wife Swap, and I'm watching Wife Swap Australia, and it's one mum's from a circus, and the other one lives a life of luxury with her whole time is to herself, even though she's got 2 small children. She goes to the spa and coffees with friends and stuff all the time. So this is a massive change. She's now living in a big caravan. It's a nice caravan, but it's not like the stunning house that she's got, so it's quite funny. And then I'm now just looking at placement for the cakes. I'm going to pop these up on foam tape. I will be sticking them down to each other first before I place them down. And again, they're not level. They're a bit squiffy, but we like squiffy. It's good. So there you go. So now I've decided I don't want to waste these little dots, so I'm going to put the sprinkles all the way above, all over on the card just above the cupcakes. It is time consuming, but it does make a difference. When my husband came to see what I was doing, he went, "You must be mad." Makes a difference to the card. The cards look really nice. I think so anyway. You might not think so, but I do. And the thing is, there's a right way and a wrong way with them as well. It don't really matter, but it does to me, so I'm having to turn them all around that have turned upside down. So, excuse me, for my matte layer, I'm doing, it's a pretty pink, deep pink that I'm using, and it's from cardstock from Lidl's. You get a big pack of it, I think it's A3, I'm sure it is, for about $5.99. It's quite thick as well, it's alright. And the matte layer is 5.5 by 5.5. Using Collall glue to stick that down, and I've got my card base at the ready, which I make myself with a piece of A4 cut in half, and that is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. I'm just checking to see that I've got it the right way round, simply because I've done that before when I put it upside down or whatever. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now. Bye.